Silverchair, Israel's Son. A lot of drop D fun going on here. Alright, so just about 4 different sections in this. I'll play through each section, and at the very end here I'll go back through and give you all the details and the walkthrough for each one. Super huge favor, hit that subscription button, help out the channel, that'd be great. So let's dive right into this and crank it out. Alright, for starters we have this kind of build-up intro that happens while the bass is doing its thing. And like I said, we're going to want to be in a drop D tuning. Okay, so just take that E, drop it down a whole step there, so we got D, A, D. Alright, plenty of distortion of course. Alright, and like I said, this intro is just kind of a build-up. And what you want to do is just do some palm muting. Okay, so just lightly have your hand just past the bridge, deaden the sound a little bit. Alright, we're going to be hitting 4 times, just a quick 1, 2, 3, 4 strum. Alright, we'll hit the open D and hit the octave there on the 5 of the A. Okay, so it'd be something like this. Alright, we're just palm muting, hitting that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we hit it 4 times, rest for the remainder of the measure. Do it again. We're going to end up doing that 3 times, so 3 measures worth. Alright, and after we get through 3 measures of that, then we just come over and hit, a big power chord here on the 3. Okay, so 3 on the top D, A, middle D. And you can let that ring, no palm muting, and just hold that for the remainder of that measure in the intro. Alright, and then that would just get us right into our main riff / verse riff. Alright, so let's do this intro up to tempo now. Alright, now we're into this main riff. It's also the verse riff. And a lot of fun for this one. We're hitting a couple of open power chords, so just open top D, open A there. And you can give a little bit of palm muting if you like. Alright, and then what we do now, we slide to 3 to 5 on that top D. Okay, and then we hit the 3 on the A. Hold that for the rest of the measure. Alright, and we start the next measure kind of the same way, but we just hit 1 open palm mute. Okay, then we do our 3-5 slide on the top D. And finish this by hitting 5 on the A. Okay. You can just do it like that, where you slide over and then hit it with the ring finger there, as you're making that power chord basically. Alright, so pretty straightforward. Let's do this up to tempo so you can hear it. Okay, we get our chorus here. This is just kind of playing around in that same area. Add a little different things towards the end here. We'll start with a couple of open strums. Okay. And then we do 5 to 3 power chord here. So just 5 on the top D and A. Okay, come off to 5 to 3. Okay, then we do an open 2 to 3 power chord. right, pretty straightforward, and we're going to repeat those two measures about 3 times. Okay, we go through that 3 times, and at the end we cap it all off here by doing 4 strums of a 1st fret power chord, and just right on beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring that up to 6th fret and do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, then we get back into our main riff. Alright, so let's get this up to speed. Alright, and in the middle there, and this also happens more or less at the very end, we're just going to hit a big open power chord, let it ring, get some feedback on that, and then we're just going to sprinkle in, some harmonics here at like the 7th fret on the G and the B. And this is real loose, real kind of improvised, and kind of just up to you how you want to mix in different stuff. You can make all kinds of weird noise here and it'd just be fine. But this is more or less what's happening in the recording. So, like I said, just hit a big open chord, okay, and then just lightly have your finger over the G and B string and just pick them between them indiscriminately just to get some harmonics going. Okay, and at the end there, we get this outro riff, and this kind of like picks up speed as it gets going too. It starts this way where we're just going to hit a couple of open power chords. Okay, do a quick 5-3 power chord. Okay, and then we kind of do this roll, open 3-5 on the top D. Alright, hit that 3 on the A. Hold that a moment, and then come back and just hit a 5 power chord here. Okay, so just try that slowly. Alright, so we would go through that about 3 times, start it again for a 4th time, but at the end of that 4th time, we do our open 3-5 roll on the top D. Then we come over here and do this cool little thing where we're going to bend 2nd on the A, give it a little half bend, release it, and come off to open A. Okay, it's a little fun way to cap that off. Alright, so now let's just try this entire thing up to speed now. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.